heart of a warrior. What does it mean to be one? Determination, aggressiveness, overcoming. Teams depend on these hungry souls. It takes more than just strength. It takes more than just practice. There are so many warriors out there. So we return to crown a new champion. So squad up.
Looking for two, here comes Mythic around the corner. Great time out of Fresh, he doesn't finish the kill. They've got kills towards the point. 5 more seconds is all that...
It's match day.
Still in the driver's seat of the series, but if Monolithic wants to make that change, now is a good time to start. Out of Knights Templar, a free 40 seconds, now another 15. They're gonna get basically a full 60 on P4. Get out, I work it out. And I'll be somewhere that you need me, and I'll be holding my breath, waiting for you to show.
Hope is hope right now. Oh, Lord. Oh,
Feed him, 7 league, season 3 thus far. God damn it, I'm hyped. K7, you just got a treat here.
And welcome back, everybody, to K7. Today, it's going to be week 2, Division B here for Season 6. I, of course, am Edju, joined by the wonderfully spicy Kimchi. How you doing, Kimchi?
I'm doing absolutely amazing. You know, another night of great Call of Duty, of course. You know, I mean, basically looking at it right now, both of these squads so far have not been performing too well in their group. They have basically not won a series, not have won a map whatsoever. So not the hottest start. Of course, last time we both were here, we did see Orlando Outlaws play up against, I do believe that it was Team Mist, or no, I'm sorry, it wasn't Team Mist. It was another, I think it was
VE.
Voven. It was Voven, yeah.
Voven.
Yeah, so yeah, so and they did not perform well against that squad whatsoever. So yeah,
they got swept. I have the score here from last week with Orlando. They lost with the highest score they got was 2 on Embassy on S&D. Didn't get a single point on Hotel Control. and got nearly double diffed in the hard point on Embassy as well. So it was a sweep. Honestly, it looked like they were dust in the wind, getting swept up by a dustpan, and now they're gonna have to prove that they're slightly better against a different time of NeotericGG here. So a little different, but still, Voven, though, they actually took their first L yesterday, I believe.
Yeah, very, very interesting. So, I mean, that's got to be kind of scary if you're anyone else that has to play against Treaty 1 Gaming, that's for sure, man. They definitely looking like a very different squad. I think first things first, let's go over and talk about the maps real quick. We can't really go through the rosters right now. We're trying to smooth through this. So yeah, looking at this right now, it is Hotel, El Asilo, another Hotel, Mercado, and of course, a third Hotel. Of course, Maps and Modes brought to you by Get Good Technologies. Absolutely amazing people over there. And yeah, I gotta say, these maps, looking very Hotel. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
It looks like a road trip here, going from one place across the country to another. You go from one hotel through to another place, back to another. It's a road trip going on right here. And of course, it's going to be presented by Get Good Technologies on the Maps and Modes. But with these map picks here, let's actually talk a little bit about these teams. We saw them compete, but I don't think we actually saw NeotericGG on stream quite yet. So I'd love to take a look at their roster if we could, to really find out who's going to be competing today here at K7. And so far, I'm liking what we're seeing, as I know that Sensitivity has a clean aim here.
I'm not really familiar with this roster, so this is pretty much going to be all new for me. I'm not entirely sure how they'll perform as a squad. I mean, just kind of looking at these stats here, it does seem like they have the better looking team composition in comparison to what we are seeing here with Orlando Outlaws. So definitely seems like they might be the better squad, but of course, you know, you can't really say who's better, who's not. You know, who knows, man? I mean, both of these teams are in a fairly difficult position, but you know what? I think, you know, this can be a pretty even out match. Obviously, with both of them not having maybe the greatest performances, this will probably be a bit of a, you know, a little bit of a nice thing to have, a nice victory to have. Of course, when you have two other squads in this group that are just absolutely disgusting. So yeah, man, I mean, it's kind of do or die time for one of these squads. They do not want to go down with another series lost here. Not what you want to have whatsoever. And yeah, man, I mean, this is kind of how it has to be, and we have to see if one of these teams can really outperform one the other.
Yeah, and let's take a look at that other team over on the side of Orlando real quick before we are going to jump in here. Obviously, Orlando Outlaws, we saw them last week, and we saw them get sat down. They made sure to find the nearest chair, and I think that chair lost all of its legs and fell across the board, because these guys did get swept by Voven Esports. So I need to see if they're going to be able to play better. The only one that I was a little disappointed in was Malice, playing Moy Mal, not able to really clutch those rounds there. But now that we're going to El Asilo and Mercado, I need to see what they could be doing to really get that damage down. But of course, that is this team comp here, and I want to know overall standings before we jump into these games.
Yeah, taking a look at the standing here, of course, presented by Obscure Technologies. Again, amazing people over there. And yeah, man, so far, again, Treaty 1 Gaming up 2-0 in their group right now. Have not lost a single map whatsoever. So, you know, they're looking great. So far, man, you know, they're definitely looking to be probably one of the better squads here so far in the entirety of this league. Of course, two teams matching their scoreline right now is NACAL x New York and Team Mist. And, you know, gotta say, man, based off of what I'm looking at here, this is definitely looking to be a very competitive looking group of teams here. And yeah, that's pretty much those are pretty much the teams that are standing out. You know, cannot wait to see what they can perform, or how they're going to be able to perform later on in this season. But man, obviously two teams that we're focusing on here tonight is going to be Neoteric and Orlando Outlaws. And, you know, like I mentioned, man, you know, they're not looking too hot right now, but maybe a win in this match will definitely go into one of their favors. So who knows?
Yeah, and let's hope to see that favor soon, of course. But let's also swing back a little bit over to our headquarters here as well, before we talk about what's going to come up next. Obviously, welcome back to Gorilla's headquarters here at K7 Season 6. Now, here's what we need to be talking about. We need to talk about how these teams have to prove themselves. Obviously, last week, a stomp for one, another stomp for the other. These guys are bottom of the seed right now. I'm looking at the standings here, and they are chilling here at a solid placed ninth. They're tied for ninth right now, both teams being 0-3. The only team that I've seen so far that is really sat down here was NeotericGG. But let's see if we can get right on this map. And brought to us here is going to be a gorilla overview of the map of Hotel. Jumping straight in. Check out these insights here.
Yeah, looking at these insights so far, man, again, hasn't been looking too good for them. Not really super impressive stats. Maybe things can change up here sooner or later, but, you know, this might be where it could. I mean, obviously, both squads kind of going up against each other here, and obviously with 3 different maps being Hotel, that's, you know, maybe whoever's a better Hotel team is going to have the advantage here, but we'll just have to see about that. As it looks like we're going to be starting off here on the side of, I believe this is Orlando Outlaws, as they're going to be making their way over towards the point here. And yeah, let's see how that's going to go. Neoteric hopping onto the time first, grabbing that extra bit at the beginning. Obviously, main focus here going to be making their way towards that P2 spawns. And the kills are just kind of coming in, but obviously nothing too crazy happening here. Neoteric just got to try and make sure that they are, you know, getting the kills that they need. But so far, Orlando Outlaws holding it down, making sure that nobody on the side of Neoteric is really pushing through. And so far, a decent start for the side of Orlando Outlaws.
Yes, so far here, what we are seeing from the side of Orlando Outlaws, actually, because we do have a little bit of a difference. I was like, huh, I don't remember Parrish being on Neoteric. But, of course, just so you guys know, we are seeing a little visual bug here. Orlando Outlaws is actually the yellow team, and the yellow team is actually Neoteric. Try to keep that in mind as this game is going to be moving forward. But with that moving forward, Orlando Outlaws here is taking a little bit of a back seat here as we do see Neo really start picking that up. It's Lucid for sure, just getting these picks. But Malice here, a little bit more consistent. Honestly, I'm liking what we're seeing already from Orlando's Outlaws. Their players like Parrish and Malice, they were not having a good time last week.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, they're definitely looking a lot stronger right now, getting to better positions, playing for each other's trades. We didn't get to see that last time, and it definitely seems like they're doing exactly what they need to do as a squad. But of course, Neoteric putting up a decent fight here, making it harder for them to really be able to secure this hill time. Obviously, this is going to go in favor for the side of Orlando Outlaws, but maybe not for long, as they're going to be making their way over towards that P3, and eventually Malice left to his lonesome here, grabbing the scrap time for his squad, eventually going to get taken down. But you already see that it is going to be Orlando Outlaws. However, Lucent is in the back right now, definitely a problem here, but is he going to be able to find a massive double kill there, going to be able to really help his squad out as they try to retake this P3 side here. But you still have 2 players on the side of Orlando Outlaws sitting there, but the team nade coming in, oh, not what you want to see happen, but they still hold out. But however, just as I say that, Zeus going to be able to find that last kill, holding it down, finds one. Can he find the second? No, gonna get overrun there, and just like that, Orlando Outlaws retake the site once again. And again, this is just kind of going back and forth here between both of these squads.
Yeah, these squads definitely having a little bit of an issue so far, but I'm looking at Neoteric. They're finally racking up some kills, but in this kitchen, things might not be able to heat up quite yet, unless we can see these picks. But what a swing! Unfortunately, it's a swing and a miss here, and that's going to be 1 strike out so far, as I think we are seeing that hard point finally getting back in the hands of Neo. But it's Malice here, 10-7, absolutely making sure to be the person in the back line consistently. But let's talk about Sensitivity, who is also trying to now pick up the pace here, 8-4.
Yeah, definitely. Again, kind of just a back and forth stats. Nothing too impressive from either squad. They're both kind of keeping up. All 8 players are keeping up with each other pretty nicely here. But it is going to be Neoteric who are holding down this P4 side here. Just again, watching every lane they possibly can here. Sensitivity holding down this backside very, very nicely. Do you want to try and have a bit of a more, I guess, organized setup they got here? They're kind of just all over the place, not really sure what they need to be watching. And now here comes the push, eventually coming in here, for the side of Orlando Outlaws, as eventually they're going to find some kills here in the front of P4. Psyche able to find a nice kill onto Sensitivity. That will open up the hill for them as they try to break through, but that's just going to be a measly 15 seconds on the hill. However, you do see that the rotation is going to be coming in favor here for Orlando Outlaws, as they are already setting up for this P5. And again, a bit, not too much of a point difference here, but obviously you want to try and see if you can maybe get that full 60, get the humongous lead that you need against your enemy team here. Parrish gets the 2-piece, eventually gonna get naded out, and so far it does seem like it is going to be once again Neoteric on the rotation.
It looks like that is going to be a rotation here. Lucent and Sensitivity are making sure that they are dealing the damage enough, but Parrish will be able to be good for one with the trade there. Unfortunately, Devo might just have to back up a little bit, because this point is a very hard take. It's a hard point-to-point take, and there it is, though. Finally, we see a big swing, the flank from Malice, but Lucent camping in a corner, the old Call of Duty style, is going to perish to perish, as Sheriff is going to be the one in town to get the one tap down, and now we are seeing a big lead here. Double the points going over to Neoteric.
Yeah, they're definitely holding it down, man. They're bringing it back up. Like I had said, obviously the full 60 is what both these teams needed, and it is going to be Neoteric who are capable of being able to get on top of their rotations. And again, it is just, it seems like Orlando Outlaws really not being able to hold down hills. Even when they have the early rotation, it seems like they get broken so quickly, so easily. Need to see something change up here, obviously, as now Neoteric are holding a much larger lead against them. And now heading into this next rotation, they're also prepared for it now. Devo trying to find this player in the back. Oh, but he's gonna actually be able to find him there. Nice job. Big kill coming in from Devo there, but Sensitivity gonna be able to pick up the trade here. And so far what I'm seeing here is that Neoteric definitely having the better AR presence. They got some decent position here, got some very good map presence, and just like that, that's a 4-man wipe on the side of Orlando Outlaws. They basically have this entire map, entire side of the map in their control right now, and that's gonna be another ginormous chunk of time coming into their favor here. Orlando Outlaws beginning to kind of lose grip on this map right now.
Yeah, we are about 10 seconds away here from seeing the double make it a triple score over these guys as Neoteric, especially Sensitivity on that K spree of 5, streaking their way right through it, absolutely running this down. But let's see now, Sheriff getting Psyche down. And honestly, talking about Psyche, let's talk about the Psyche of the team of Orlando Outlaws. They've already lost a lot recently, so the fact that they are yet again in a position where they have not been able to really hold anything in this hard point on a map that we saw them get 3-0'd, I'm concerned for them.
Yeah, man, again, they really have not been able to do a lot. They're already over 100 points down in this game, but you know what, man? So far, Neoteric are really taking them down and are really showing them what's up. So I think it's perfect timing here for us to go into a listen on the side of Neoteric and seeing what their comms are sounding like as they are just kind of running through Orlando Outlaws right now. Let's head into a listen on the side of Neoteric.
Oh, he just ripped my shit.
Alright, we're good. Just take our time. Let's just take our time.
No, one more. Back Shindy, back Shindy.
No, he's
He's
back
in
forward.
back.
I said it. I
He's
said
down.
it.
Alright, slow down.
Nice. Yeah, we're chilling.
P4,
I
P4.
fucking got stuck.
I spawned deep.
P4 has massive ears.
We have 2 sessions.
There's one bedside bed. He's sitting plat steps.
He's laying down in white. In white.
Devo is literally just
Alright, so
playing
there's 2
P4
white.
side.
There's 2 in white. Oh, never mind. You died P4 side?
Yeah.
I'm one shot.
Ah, weak as shit. They're fucking spa side.
He's weak again.
No, there's one P4. I tagged him.
Might just hold.
If anything, yeah, just play new here, guys.
Yeah, I'm rotating. Fuck this.
Let's get a good setup.
Wow. Honestly, let's wait. Okay, Kimchi's now back, but let's talk about those comms a little bit. I could tell that they were not all on the same page, just a little. I love the fact that we heard Sheriff especially trying to lead their team together. Anytime bad comms were happening, Sheriff definitely tried to put them back on the right pace, but bad comms, I would say, is the average there. But still, they don't need good comms because they are absolutely dominating KD-wise right now.
Oh yeah, 100%. Sensitivity 20 and 9 right now, absolutely taking it over. You also see Lucent 20 and 11 absolutely just destroying the side of Orlando Outlaws. Also grabbing the most time here, so he's just kind of doing it all for his squad. And honestly, I gotta say, man, even though Neoteric were a little bit aggravated in the comms, a little bit of frustration can be heard. They're still trying to keep it together. However, Orlando Outlaws beginning to kind of push through the cracks of the side of Neoteric and are beginning to grow a larger lead here. No longer over the might be not all might be away from getting a 100-point club here, but they do got to be careful, as obviously Neoteric not gonna let that happen. Oh, but the knife from Malice going to shut him down, and that's gonna be a 4-man wipe on the side of Neoteric. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely massive. But you have to focus on this next rotation here. But look at this, they have 3 members on the side of Orlando Outlaws already prepared, but they get taken down just like that. Neoteric already covering this next hill. Parrish gonna have to go massive here, but he's gonna get quickly wiped out. And here we are, what could be the end-all be-all hill for this map 1. We gotta see something massive coming in here from Orlando Outlaws. And oh my goodness, a nice cruise, but unfortunately gonna get taken his teammate down here. But that actually might open things up. However, again, it is still a struggle here. You gotta try and push through, but map control is just not in their favor. Orlando Outlaws trying desperately to push onto this hill, but it is just, again, not going for them whatsoever. The kills are coming in, and it's just coming in favor of Neoteric, but they're still holding out. Orlando Outlaws staying alive, and all they really need to do is just keep Neoteric away from this hill. But the real question is, how can they do that when map control is not in their favor and they're just getting wiped out just like that, man?
Yeah, and here we go, 3-2 and done, as that is Orlando Outlaws taking, Neoteric taking game 1. Obviously, of course, that is going to be switched teams here, so Neoteric is taking first one. And I want to point out here, the last time we saw a hard point here for the side of Orlando, they only got up to 139, so they did slightly better, but they still did not do good enough to take a round, and that is why we see Neoteric taking that first game. And honestly, they were racking up the kills. Sensitivity, making sure to keep their head extremely cool there. You can tell from the comms, and now you can tell from how they're playing, and that playstyle definitely showed up there, Kimchi.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I think one thing to kind of think about here is, again, it's just it seems like Neoteric can get frustrated very easily, even when they're in such a humongous lead and when they're outperforming against the enemy team at such a large level. It seems like they can still have issues with keeping their composure together. And that, I mean, honestly, to be and all complete honesty, Neoteric should have won that game a very long time ago. It should have been an absolute stomp from their side of things. But I mean, it seemed like Orlando Outlaws was able to kind of come up together at the end of it and get a large amount of points here. Obviously, Neoteric were able to come back in the end and just finally finish things off here. But I mean, again, that is something to really worry about if you're on the side of Neoteric, because, you know, even though Orlando Outlaws may not be performing the best right now, if it was any other team, you know, they would definitely get punished for it, man. So that's something to take into consideration here. But either way, a nice start for the side of Neoteric. Orlando Outlaws gotta be better, man. Really.
Yeah, honestly, Orlando Outlaws, I remember we listened to those comms here for the side of Neoteric, but last week we listened to the comms for Orlando Outlaws, and the one thing that we wanted to say was it just wasn't good. If I remember, the quote was from these players, "We're getting pissed on," and it definitely, you know, sold their mental a little bit there. So I'm hoping to see what they can do now that, you know, we are going to be jumping in S&D. We're not going to be able to listen to their comms, but that's going to be a little bit of time to see how they cook, how they bring it back here on the next map, which I believe is, yep, El Asilo here. So honestly, I'm pretty excited to see what they can do, and I cannot wait to get back on control and listen to their comms here. But it's Get Good Technologies, and these guys are getting better as we have to see this next map of S&D develop here. But Kimchi, let me ask you, are you excited for what we got going on next?
I mean, if I'm to be completely honest here, Edu, I mean, El Asilo, this map is mainly about long-range combat. You know, your ARs, your snipers, they gotta be absolutely frying here. And in all complete honesty, it definitely seemed like Neoteric had the better AR presence overall. They knew how to control the map in their favor, and it didn't seem like they really allowed Orlando Outlaws to get a lot done here. Now, maybe with Search and Destroy, Orlando Outlaws can can perform a little bit better here. Maybe the slower paced, mode would help them out. But obviously, man, if Neoteric continue playing the way that they are, and as long as they really just keep their composure, I could see this just coming into their favor once again. But Orlando Outlaws definitely aren't out of this equation just yet. They definitely have a chance at pulling through and maybe tying the series scores up. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. I gotta see something more out of Orlando Outlaws. It doesn't seem they're not really giving me a lot right here, and they gotta prove themselves in this map too, because otherwise we're heading back into Hotel, and it doesn't seem like Hotel's really their map, and especially in a control. Oof, man, that's definitely got to be stinky.
Their last control, they got 3-0'd in a series where they got 3-0'd, so does not feel good. But this is S&D, this is El Asilo. We actually have not seen them compete on this map quite yet in Season 6, so I'm hoping to see what they can do. But let's head back here to the headquarters here, brought to us by Grilla, before we are ready to watch these guys grill each other and get into the next game. But of course, let me ask you one more question. After we watched what they did on Hardpoint, is it Control a very similar game mode to the extent that we are going to be seeing maybe the same type of score here? It's the same map. It's a incredibly similar type of mode. I don't know if they're going to be able to take any round here except for possibly El Asilo here.
I mean, when it comes to Control, man, it's a very punishing mode, I mean, obviously, when it comes to Hotel Control specifically, everything is about map control. Everything is about holding down map pressure. You do not want to be the team that does not have the map control, because if you do, if you don't, then you're gonna get destroyed. I mean, honestly, man, I mean, this is a map, and specifically with Hotel, obviously, when you're focusing on that B side, bedroom control is the #1 thing. You got to be able to take control of bedroom if you do want to take the B side if you're on attack, or if you want to hold down the B side if you're on defense. That's really what it's all about here. And so far, man, again, Orlando Outlaws, their slaying power is really not that strong right now, and obviously that's going to be a very big problem with a mode like Control, where lives are limited. You have to hold down map control. You kind of get forced into a specific spawn, and you spawn very far out from any point, and maybe even get spawn trapped if you're unlucky enough. But I mean, man, gotta see again. We gotta see something change here from the side of Orlando Outlaws. They're not having the best performance right now. They're not doing good. They have a hint of flame. They have a hint of fire in them, and I think they can absolutely, pull up an upset victory here. But again, Neoteric, they're looking pretty good so far, and again, their AR presence is looking strong, and that's really what I'm looking at here right now, man. I mean, they're definitely looking to be the more dominant team, but again, maybe Orlando Outlaws can come back here in the Search and Destroy. That's pretty much what we have to see. But what we saw in that Control last time wasn't the greatest, and might be kind of the same thing. So really, I feel like the Search and Destroy is going to be crucial for Orlando Outlaws if they do want to see this series kind of come into their favor here.
Yeah, honestly, I want to see that series switch up a little bit here. And we talked a little bit about that map. This, of course, is S&D. I know that up on these hills here, you are going to be seeing maybe players pulling out those snipers, playing for that real slow kind of game style and waiting for these guys to push up. And I love when we see snipers in Call of Duty. That's what I've used back in Black Ops days. So honestly, I want to know what these guys can be bringing to the table. But if we do see those, it's going to be all down to whether or not they can hit those shots consistently. Obviously, you might be able to hit one or two, but if you can hit every single one that's in your way, you will win that game. So right now, I've already looked at these predictions as we did see here. Let's take a look. As of this moment, I believe that there are a few thousand channel points over on Neoteric, and I bet 20 points on Orlando just in case. But let's see, as we are going to be hopefully jumping in for a little bit of time. But Kimchi, let me ask you, we just saw what chat would predict. A lot of points onto Neo. Who would you predict onto this map?
Like I said, man, I mean, Neoteric are looking to be the better squad right now. Again, their AR presence is looking really nice. They know how to take control of the map. They know how to play together as a squad very, very well. And their slaying power seems to be on top right now. So obviously, I'm kind of aiming towards the side of Neoteric. Again, Orlando Outlaws can definitely pull out something here, but so far they haven't been very impressive. They haven't been able to really do a lot on the map. They can definitely put up a fight, but I think when it comes down to it, once they start kind of losing their focus, once they start getting, you know, taken down one by one, once the 4-man wipes constantly come in, that's really when you see them fall down as a squad and really not be able to pick themselves back up. It does seem like composure is another big issue for them, where the second they lose it, it's kind of over for them. So obviously, you know, we need to see a little bit more confidence here from the side of Orlando Outlaws, and we need to see them try and play against Neoteric. Obviously, Neoteric, not an amazing squad in their own right. I mean, obviously they're doing pretty well now, but they obviously has their own flaws here. So, you know, maybe if Orlando Outlaws know how to play against a squad good, they can definitely utilize those problems that Neoteric have to their advantage. But we have to see something different here, otherwise might just have another repeat series on our hands.
Absolutely. And as we watch this go straight inside slightly updated, we know that KD looking better for Neo, but let's watch this wonderful aerial shots here. Thank you again to our sponsor, Grilla. If you guys ever want some amazing tournament hosting options, you can check it out at Grilla.gg. But let's check out the game, as it might be GG soon for Orlando Outlaws. Neoteric, they got GG in their name, and I think they might live up to it if they do well on this map.
All right, starting things off here, it does seem like Orlando Outlaws going to try and push out this outside of the map here, maybe focusing on maybe wrapping around, heading towards that B side, but you do see Sensitivity already waiting for that push to happen. Psyche making his way through that top side of the map. Sensitive finding that first blood to start things off here, holding that side of the map down, and this is already being problematic here, but a very nice nade coming in from the side of, I think that was Malice, I think. I'm not sure. The name wasn't really clear for me, but Sensitivity being taken down in that positioning, very nice there. Allows a lot of map control coming in, but oh, here's Zeus, gonna take him down just like that. Already leaving Outlaws in a 2v3 scenario. Gotta see if maybe Malice can find some kills, and just like that, left it a 1v3.
Wow, these guys are doing a clean first round, but Malice here might be able to clutch, but no, from the side is going to get gunned down, mowed down, treated like the grass on my lawn. And let's see if we can see that happen again, as Neoteric taking one round here. And of course, in S&D, it's going to be 1st to 6. So I need to see them stick to their shots. Hopefully Zeus is going to just keep bringing the thunder.
Yeah, I mean, a nice effort there from the side of Malice. Got that first kill. Of course, kind of did the... I didn't really like that decision-making there and trying to chow out. I think that was Zeus in that kill feed there. Didn't necessarily need to do so. Could have just played it safe and played it better in that situation. But hey man, you know, this is the start of the search and destroy. Maybe things are going to look up here, but first of all, we got to see how this is going to be played on the defensive side, as Malice looking to be more aggressive. Devo holding down this left side of the map, as you do see the... Oh my goodness, Sheriff almost naded himself there. Not how you would want to start off this round, but either way, it seems like this is going to be played a little bit slower. However, there goes Lucent already down. Sheriff finding one, tying evening things out now, 3v3, and Neoteric playing a little bit slower here in the search and destroy, maybe waiting for the aggressiveness, but obviously not working out into their favor here, as that's going to be another player down on their side. Orlando Outlaws with the lead as of now.
Yeah, big lead so far here in this round, 3-1. But here's Zeus. He was able to get the final kill last round. Can he get the final 3 to finish us off? Pretty perfect position to maybe find someone, but look at Psyche. He's going to see the spray coming out. Will they actually take advantage of that? No, they're just going to let Devo get taken down, as Zeus slowly allows that HP to regen. But of course, Bomb is in their possession and now on the ground. That's what Orlando Outlaws needed to do. Clean shots from the side. If it's a doorway, they're going to walk through it and take it. But now tied up 1-1, this still could be anybody's game.
Yeah, 100%. Nice little round there coming in from the side of Orlando Outlaws. A good response round, of course, after that loss in the attack round. Let's see if they can kind of have a bit of a better attacking round this time around. Obviously, Neoteric now in the defense, see what they can do here, making sure that they are just holding things down. Obviously, Sensitivity had some nice position there, just got naded out, really didn't have the trophy system in his favor. Now let's see what he's going to try and do here. Definitely playing a little bit more aggressive, pulling out the SMG, looking to already get into some gunfights just like that, as 2 get taken down off the rip. Already Orlando Outlaws in a bad position here. Psyche looking to chow out into alleyway, and now looking to maybe go in for a flank here. He's got to be careful. Going to be running into some players maybe. Spots Zeus. Zeus doesn't hear him. He's dead silence on, and just like that, he finds one. He's able to find two. Just like that, evens out the map right now. Can he find three in this corner? Yes, he absolutely does. Psyche with a massive three-piece, and now it's going to be all left up to sensitivity now in the 1v2. Can he get it done? That's going to be the real question here. And look at this. Psyche might be able to spell him. He does. Can he get the ace? No, he cannot. Orlando Outlaws take another round here. Psyche with an absolutely outstanding performance.
Wow, he's definitely got the right psyche here to really seal this down. But look at that shot from Devo, being able to be in that high ground advantage. They know how to play this map. Map awareness is key on a map like El Asilo here. So let's see if they're going to be able to find these picks and maybe win it again. Neoteric off to a good start, but they have slowly lost not only their momentum, but a few rounds here. So I'm hoping that they might be able to, start that pacing back forward, but it's their turn to attack right now. Can Orlando Outlaws prove that their defense is as good as their offense?
See if maybe they can have a bit of an improvement here. Obviously answer back with another round of their own, but so far Zeus getting some shots put into him, almost gets taken down here. And of course, being played a little bit slower this time from the side of Orlando Outlaws, not going to go in for maybe too much of an aggressive play there. Oh my goodness, Parrish nearly gets taken down there, but Devo able to save his teammate there just like that. Great teamwork overall. Definitely seeing some improvement on that side of things, but it's Lucent. Oh, gonna get taken down. Bomb gets planted, however, but look at this. Neoteric not in the best position to try and defend it here. Malice pushing through, get some shots into Sheriff. He's got to be careful, but eventually he's gonna get picked up. And look at this, right coming around the corner. Oh my goodness, sensitive. Ooh, nice kill there, but unfortunately not going to find much else there. Another round in favor of Orlando Outlaws.
Wow, that's what you need to be seeing there, and taking it down with the bomb defusal as well. That is how this has to be. And honestly, let's talk a little bit about Lucent. We haven't seen too much of their gameplay here in this round. We saw it definitely come up more so in that hard point, but in the map of El Asilo on S&D, Lucent's putting the L in his name. Hopefully we could see them actually pick up the pace and do that damage, but still, I'm looking at what we can see from Neoteric, and they're kind of giving up a few rounds here. So what would you argue would need to be a different play by them?
I think they just kind of need to try and slow things down here. Orlando Outlaws definitely looking to be a bit more aggressive. Of course, Neoteric also need to be better when it comes to their positioning, because it seems like they're not really playing for their trades here. Not really doing a good job at it at the very least. But here comes Orlando Outlaws, as again, they're just kind of waiting for that full flank around. And Devo with the sniper going to be able to find one. There goes another one down from the side of Neoteric. It's all left up to Lucent and Sensitivity. Once again, Lucent gets taken down. Sensitivity in the 1v4 scenario. And this is already looking to be another round in favor of Orlando Outlaws. Sensitivity, gotta figure out what you want to try and do here, man. Bomb's going to be planted down on the A side, and you have to find 4 of these players if you do want to try and defuse it. Already in a bad scenario here. Everyone is just holding down an angle. They don't need to chow. Sensitivity in a different positioning here. Gonna get shot down now. Needs to find his way through, and it's, again, not looking very good for him.
Yeah, but unfortunately, even with 30 seconds of bomb in hand, Orlando Outlaws is just going to be taking the cake. But I want to point out, I'm happy that we're seeing a sniper. The fact that they're bringing a sniper out on the attack tells me that they know how to be aggressive, even with those long-distance items. And that introduced them with an early kill. So hopefully they can do it again on defense. But I'm loving what we're seeing from Orlando Outlaws, as this is a different team than what I expected from last week. And Neoteric, statistically, is the better team. So the fact that they're struggling so much here on S&D might be a bad omen.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think the one thing that we need to take into account is that Neoteric obviously doesn't have the greatest composure here. So obviously in this situation, they started losing a few rounds. Now they kind of cracked in their defensive. Now they're beginning to kind of, fail at the most basic of pushes, and they're just kind of not having it right now. But so they got to try and hit the regain button as soon as possible. Otherwise, this might be another round. Ooh, Devo with a very nice snipe there on a 5 spree. Can he find another one to complete the 6 and get that cruise missile in his back pocket? That's the real question. It is a 2v2 now. Neoteric desperately do want to win this round here if they do want to avoid, or I'm sorry, if they don't want to allow Orlando Outlaws to get to map point here. But Devo able to find another one. Oh my goodness, he's able to get the cruise missile sensitivity once again in the 1v2 scenario.
Ooh, and Devo finds information as well at the very end there to make sure to grab it. But look at that switch up, actually dropping a gun to pick up a different type, a little bit of an AR as they are running it down here. Devo, happy to have a different type of weapon, but is it going to pay off? Yes, it is.
Oh.
The switch of the weapons allows it so you can't rush him like they wanted to. A beautiful play there. And now we are seeing match point advantage. Kimchi, do we think that this is going to be able to carry into Hotel, knowing that Orlando has struggled a lot on that map?
I mean, this is massive amount of momentum coming in favor here if they're able to close this out exactly how we think it is. I mean, Orlando Outlaws definitely showing up right now. Devo on the 7th spree already has that cruise missile. I mean, he's definitely playing very, very, very well right now. And again, Neoteric struggling immensely. They've not been able to figure out how to what their rhythm is here on this map. And so far, it doesn't seem like they might be able to here. A lot of changes needed to happen in such a little time. And just like that, the cruise missile going to get called. Lucent finding that first kill, however. And that's going to be another one down. Devo having to try and see what he can find with this cruise missile. That gets sensitivity at the very least. That's a player down, but it's all left up to him and Parrish to try and win the search and destroy. Neoteric have the lead. They just gotta play this smart, gotta play this together, gotta be very careful with Devo, who's holding that sniper down and definitely looking to try and even things out here. It's gonna be problematic here for Orlando Outlaws, but we know that they know how to play search and destroy. We know how to, they know how to play this map together as a squad. However, Sheriff going to be able to find one. A nice snipe coming in from Devo once again, holding things out. 9 spree. Can he make it 10? That's going to be the real question. The shots coming in from Zeus. Oh my goodness. Devo still staying alive here, but with 30 seconds remaining on the round clock, can he close this out? That's going to be the real question here.
Let's see. Can he do it? Obviously, though, just having to rely on picking up a different gun, but with 30 seconds on the bomb, has to find a place to put it. Let's see this running gun. Look at that positioning on A underneath it. But look at that check.
Oh!
Good job. That is going to give him just enough time to get this bomb planted, but we are seeing the rotate from Lucent here. Let's see if he's just dreaming as they have to now find that pick and maybe open it up. This is why I put my money on Orlando Outlaws. Can I get some channel points for free here? Lucent, what are you going to do about it?
Oh man, that's not good trigger discipline from the side of Lucent here, man. Now Devo knows exactly where he is and is prepared for the gunfight. Orlando Outlaws with a stomp in the search and destroy to answer back, tying the series score up now 1-1. And wow, Devo changed it up, ended the search in an 11 spree, I believe. I mean, my God, I think that was even a 1v3 at the end too. So a very tremendous breakdown from the side of Neoteric. Orlando Outlaws showing that their search and destroy is looking a lot better now, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. The fact that we saw a player not only get on above 10 spree, in S&D of all places. That's, you know, I've seen it happen here before a lot in Control and Hardpoint, but S&D? It looks like they decided to destroy the enemies, not the sites. And that is what we need to be seeing here as these guys are keeping it going. Obviously, though, I'm excited that they have been able to bring it back, but now we're seeing that score be tied 1-1. So with that in mind, I'm hoping that we can see what they can do again on Hotel, which is arguably their worst map.
Yeah, I mean, like I had mentioned before, you know, I think even if they do bad on this Control, I mean, the search and destroy really was what they needed to at least keep the series going. Even if they do bad, you know, they still have another map, that being, I believe, Mercado map 4. So, you know, that's definitely at least a different type of map to play out here. Definitely something that can really help you out in a sense. But, you know, I think this Control really can do wonders for the side of Orlando Outlaws. Neoteric definitely not. Again, it seems like they've kind of lost composure here and are beginning to kind of fall apart, you know, but maybe they bring it back here in this Control. Maybe we see them play a little bit different here, but of course, Orlando Outlaws with a massive, great performance here on the side of the search and destroy. I mean, again, Devo really stepping it up for his squad. Didn't really perform too well on that hard point, I believe. I don't remember his exact KD, but I mean, it wasn't really outstanding from what I remember, but either way, really stepping up for his squad. That's what really matters right now, and heading into this Control, momentum definitely in the favor favor of the side of Orlando Outlaws. So I think as long as they keep that momentum in their favor, as long as they keep the energy going, you know, they could definitely bring this bring the lead into their favor here in the series, man. I mean, definitely they're looking to be a very different squad, and if you're on the side of Neoteric, man, you gotta try and see what's going on. Obviously, you know, this control could be the possible, well, obviously not the possible because you still have to play Mercado, but I mean, either way, you know, this control could really help you out here if you're able to take it, but if that's not the case, that's going to be problematic for you heading into that map 4.
Yeah, absolutely. And talking about heading into that map 4, it's a guarantee. But first, we're going to go to Hotel. But before we go and check into that wonderful map, we first are going to take a little bit of a break here at K7. So thank you, of course, everyone for watching. Thank you again to our sponsors. And let's see that saucy stuff going on with the highlights here. So thank you guys for watching for a little bit. We will be right back with map 3. And I think it's going to be, what, a 3-minute break here? So should be pretty fun.
Oh, well, it does seem like Edu has gone away. Looks like I'll be kind of taking it over right now.
I'm totally right here. It was a bait. I'm... You said a 3-minute break. I set my watch for 1 minute, and now I'm here? What? I don't know. You're lying to me.
Oh my god. Amazing bait coming in from Edu, man. Amazing stuff.
Where I would have gone? Where would I have gone? I mean, I like how you said you were live and Kimchi was not ready at all. I looked at his face the entire time. He was off in Narnia. Anyways, let's talk about what's going on next, guys. It's gonna be Hotel yet again.
Oh yeah, here we go once again, Hotel. I mean, with a tied series now, you know, this definitely looks like to be a much more competitive series, but obviously, let's see if maybe things can change up here. Obviously, Neoteric didn't do that good on that Search and Destroy. Needed to have a bit of a comeback performance here on this control. They do want to take control of the series once again. Orlando Outlaws really doing wonders here, and again, momentum in their favor here. I think we might have some sort of... Oh, okay, never mind. Looks like we're having... Oh, never mind. It looks like we're going to be perfectly fine here, ladies and gentlemen. Forget about whatever I was trying to say, but either way, getting back into this series, looks like it is going to be the B push to the start of Neoteric, as they're looking to take full control here. Alrighty then, I think Edju might be muted or something. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here.
No, I'm not muted. What do you mean?
Okay.
I was perfectly fine. I was A-okay in the hood. Don't worry about that. We're not having any technical difficulties. I was in my chair the entire time, and I will keep gaslighting the chat. Now, let's talk about these guys on control. Already the B point completely taken by Neoteric, and so far, they're doing a clean job here. I think Orlando Outlaws, they just can't play on this map.
Yeah, so far, not the hottest start. Neoteric absolutely running through them right now as they are taking the B-side. Sensitivity with the 3-piece. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus Christ. Neoteric with a hot start in this control. Really, really just didn't even allow Orlando Outlaws to get anything done. I mean, I didn't even realize what was happening. I mean, wow. Just wow. My goodness.
Yeah, honestly, it was a pretty quick round, but let's see it now as Neoteric. Beautiful 3 streak from Sensitivity might happen again. 5-1 for Sensitivity. 5-1 for It's Lucent. These guys are back on their home of Hotel. Now, let's see if they're going to be able to rent out more graves for Orlando Outlaws, or will OO finally realize that their monitor has to be on this map, not just LSE load.
Yeah, I was looking at the mini-map. I'm not really sure what Orlando Outlaws was trying to do. It looks like they were trying to push through connector into A, but they just kind of sat there for a little bit, bunched up together. Very, very strange play coming in, but I mean, hey, they're going to be able to at least take away the A side here. Devo trying to see what he can do. Did a great job in the Search and Destroy. Now, kind of not having that great of a performance. I mean, hey, he's 5-3, pretty much the only member of his team that's positive, so I will take back my words. But either way, Orlando Outlaws are going to be able to take over this A side here and are beginning to maybe get that extra minute on time and get a bit of a better round in, because obviously last round was really not good for them. This is something that they desperately need right now. Orlando Outlaws at least get the A side, get that extra minute on the time. Now they just got to make sure that they kind of figure out what they want to do here, or just kind of sitting here in the middle of the map. But here comes Sensitivity from the back, able to find another one here. And again, Orlando Outlaws are really just kind of playing this weird.
Yeah, they aren't good on this map. I'm just gonna say it. They don't have the same kind of consistency that we saw on S&D, but also Devo seems to be the only guy who does have consistency. The problem is in a game like S&D where there's only a limited amount of lives, you're dead, you're gone, you can have someone carry you. If Devo cannot carry, which is almost impossible to do in a game mode like Control, I can understand why they're not going to be having fun on Hotel here.
Oh.
See, he doesn't. This is what I mean. He can hard carry, but how is he going to be able to keep control of the sites here? That's the main problem. Can his team maybe turn up the pace here? Because even though Devo finally is down, I gotta know, can other players like Parrish stop being 1-8?
I don't even know what Parrish was trying to do here. He climbed up the stairs and just punched the air. I mean, that was a very interesting strategy, to say the very least. But man, Orlando Outlaws again, you know, they had that A side in their favor, but they just slowed to a crawl. Obviously, they don't have proper strat. It doesn't seem like they really have proper strategies going into this map. They're just kind of like thinking up stuff right then and there, and that's kind of what we're seeing here, man. I mean, it's very strange performance here from the side of Orlando Outlaws, and Neoteric just kind of, you know, running through them right now. And now we're less than 20 seconds away from this round being over. But look at this, Orlando Outlaws pushing through the back now, and they actually did something really great here. Surprisingly, didn't even see what they were trying to do. But look at this now, Orlando Outlaws have full control over this B side, have all 4 players on the map. But Sheriff, oh my goodness, takes down 2. The push needs to come in sometime soon. Orlando Outlaws, oh my goodness, what could have been something amazing just got taken down just like that. You gotta be watching your middle of your map. You gotta have better cover there, but it's not entirely over just yet. Maybe, I don't know, but oh my god. Oh.
Dude,
oh,
that guy was
no.
that was a skeet shot coming out at the end there from Sensitivity. I mean, watch this poor shot onto this. Look at him flying through the sky. Bye-bye.
Oh, no.
Sensitivity. 12 and 4. Making them guys be treated poor. Let's see the next one, though.
Oh my goodness. I mean, man, that could have easily been Orlando Outlaws round, but they somehow allowed Sheriff to pick up a 2-piece and just shut down that push entirely, man. They had something going. Now Neoteric are up 2-0, and look at this Sensitivity on a 5 spree right now. However, not going to unlock that cruise missile. That is at least one thing less to worry about here if you're on the side of Orlando Outlaws. Main thing here, now you got to reverse sweep in the control if you do want to take the lead in this series right now. And look at this, Orlando Outlaws kind of spreading out their defensive here, looking to go over towards this A side, try and see if they can meet Neoteric here. They got some good kills, but Neoteric looking to maybe try and set things up here. Obviously, they got the spawns closest towards this A side. Orlando Outlaws looking to maybe set up a pinch here. Sensitivity, however, back at it again, finding a 2-piece, and is just looking to go crazy. Psyche just holding down the side of the map, just forcing them to spawn towards this A side here. And look at Devo, man. He's just by himself, having to basically take care of all 4 members on the side of Neoteric. Not really how you want to do things here, but either way, that's going to be another 3-man down coming in. Oh my goodness. Now Orlando Outlaws holding down this A side very nicely here, at least keeping it away from Neoteric for a little bit, but with less than 30 seconds on the clock, Neoteric looking to play much more aggressive here. Malice, oh, almost got the turn and burn there, but not going to happen. Sheriff shuts him down, and Neoteric hop back onto that A side.
Wow. Honestly, Neoteric, they are being able to keep up their control here, but look at the time left. It's not going to be the greatest as they have to now make it work. Will cap the A point to give them an extra minute, but Devo is Demon taking them out and devolving them into just another bot. Let's see if they're going to be keeping that going, though. 3 streak. Can you make it 4? Uh-oh. Very close. Good spray. But what? Lucid from the side. Oh, unfortunate pick. But it's okay for Neoteric. If they take out Devo, they might be able to win it. But there we go. Psyche turning it on.
Holding down that flank. Very nice coming in from Psyche. Got to watch out for the player in the middle. Oh, never mind. That nade's going to take him down instead. And so far, Orlando Outlaws, a pretty strong defense. They are definitely holding things down. And, you know, Neoteric less than 40 seconds remaining on the round to try and hop onto this B side here. And look at this. I mean, Orlando Outlaws holding down some great map control here. You got a player in almost every corner. However, look at this. Sheriff back at it again. Another 2-piece, already making things a lot more harder. Oh, but Malice finds 1, finds 2, finds 3. Oh my god. Coming out of nowhere with the 3-piece, able to take them down just like that. Oh my goodness, shutting down that push. However, it is not over just yet. Lucent back on it again on this point. Parrish holding things down. Oh my goodness, Orlando Outlaws seemingly turning everything around. No more respawns remaining for the side of Neoteric. I mean, wow, this is a turnaround round if I have not seen one before, man. I mean, absolutely amazing stuff from Orlando Outlaws, keeping this series alive pretty much, and now they're looking to bring this over to a round 4.
Wow. Taking this here, that's exactly what they need to do. Obviously, it is going to be a first to 3. So you're going to have to win all 3 in a row if you are OO. And that means that you might be SOL here. Now, final kill here, Seiki. absolutely doing a decent job. You could tell that I think they noticed that, hey, we're getting hard carried. Let's join our teammate at the top of the scoreboard. So we saw that from Seiki. Started being positive. Malice with that triple kill, still a little bit behind, but might be able to catch it back. But now they have to be on attack. And I would argue attack on control, much more difficult than on the defense.
Oh, yeah. I mean, absolutely. You know, I mean, obviously, you got so much to worry about here. Got to make sure that you got to, you know, hold down all this control that you just do not have whatsoever. Sheriff going to take down them, another two-piece just like that. Make that 3. Oh, my goodness. What a way to start off the round. And Zeus finding the 4th just like that. And Zeus, Sheriff setting up in the kitchen, already spawning them out towards that B side. But let's see if that maybe be in favor here for the side of Orlando Outlaws as they're shutting some players down. Zeus trying to come in. He finds 2. He finds 3. Oh my goodness. Can he find the 4th? Looking to do so, but does not. Devo does not let that happen. Doesn't let him pick up all 4. That is absolutely crazy stuff here. This is an insane control, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, Edjo. I mean, my goodness. This is just an absolutely, it's just going back and forth now. I mean, well, I thought this was going to be a 3-0 stomp. Never mind. Orlando Outlaws are bringing in the heat.
Yeah, honestly, they are bringing this in, but look at that. Lucent will be good for 1 while Sheriff gets the trade, and that's what we need to be seeing from these guys. But it is all about point control on this map. Now, of course, it's Hotel. We know that Orlando Outlaws has to try their best, but I'm mainly looking at what Sheriff can do, as that is a beautiful piece of util. And he just kind of stands there for it, so good on him. But let's see this. Malice and Devo taking the big picks there and now being able to cap this site on A, buying him some more time, which is, of course, of the essence here, as it's all or nothing onto B. The last time they were in this position, though, sensitivity gunned them down.
Yeah, I mean, it was just not good for them here, but it looks like they're kind of just going to repeat what they done last time. But Sheriff, oh my goodness, my camera just fell because of Sheriff's 2-piece right there. Oh my goodness. Absolutely insane stuff. I'm not going to be able to pick it up. I got to watch what's going on here. I mean, wow.
And you got this. Listen to my call outs as you pick up that camera, and these guys are picking up some kills and maybe even a point. Orlando Outlaws, they are doing what they need to do, but the problem that I'm seeing is their lives are running low. 16 versus 21. Neoteric, they are keeping up with the pace here. And look at Devo slowly inching their way through main lobby. Might be able to find another pick, but God, this is not going to be easy with sensitivity going behind and teaching them how to get. But these guys are ready for more. They might be able to find these picks. Hopefully, they're going to be able to connect these shots, but god dang, it is not the easiest. Here we go, opening the door for more as Parrish gets the trade. A 2-for-1 sweep at the cost of your buddies. But Parrish is here for it.
Oh my god.
Can we find some more?
They gotta try and stack it right now, man. I mean, there's no time. Oh my goodness, Lucent coming in from mid now. Gonna be able to find 1. Has to find this 1 player. He's trying to go in, but no, there's gonna be the help from the teammate now. Here it goes. The stack has to come in. They gotta be careful with mid, man. That's basically what caused them to lose that last round. Now, look at this. They have map control in their favor. Devil finds 1. He's coming into stack as well, man. Here it goes. The second tick coming into their favor right now. Parrish is holding it down. Outlaws, they're holding it down, and they just got the second round in their favor. Oh my goodness. It is now 2-2 now. They brought it up back all the way to round 5. Insane stuff coming in from Outlaws in the end. What the hell is happening?
This is so different here from these guys. But hey, we are going to be seeing that final round. Can we see the 3-0 sweep here from Orlando? Or is it just going to be GG to the no-re? Hopefully they can find this damage. But God, this is not going to be too easy. 1 point to take it back. Neoteric versus OO. Let's see it.
What the hell, man? I mean, Orlando Outlaws just bringing in the heat. They absolutely just turned this around. Devo kind of leading the train here, man. 23-15. He's been finding so many great kills overall. Neoteric need to try and do something here in this round. They cannot allow themselves to get reverse sweeped here, man. That's the last thing that they really want to do. But it does seem like they're gonna take it a little bit more of a slower pace. Just gonna try and focus on this A slide. Maybe find some lives. Maybe find some kills here. But look at Malice. He finds 1 just like that. Can he find the second? No, he cannot. Gets taken down. down as Lucent staying alive here on this point as his teammates slowly but surely take over and finding a bunch of kills. They are, again, nice little strategy here, letting just the time go by slowly as possible, focusing more on taking down the lives of Orlando Outlaws. And just like that, A-side gonna get captured. That extra minute on the time coming into their favor here. Orlando Outlaws need to try and hold this down if they do want to see this series come in, or sorry, see this map come into their favor here. And so far, man, Neoteric looking to not allow that to happen.
There we go. Might not be able to let that happen, though. But look at that. Lucent taking out Malice as Zeus is going to be using great abilities to take out another. But this is Neoteric's time to shine, and they are absolutely giving shiners to these enemies. Sensitivity with the headshot now, looking to find some more heads to click. But it's Devo here, another Titan to try to find. But what? Oh my God. This ain't looking too good. They might be able to get B control. That's one tick down at B. Zeus here with the double. Still holding it down, but here's Parrish from behind.
Oh, no.
What is he aiming at? What are you aiming at, Parrish?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I think that might be it right there. They got the 4-man stack. They're trying to hop onto the point, and oh, no. Neoteric doesn't allow the reverse sweep to happen. They shut them down just like that, and man, that is unfortunate. Parrish almost could have done some amazing things there if he just hit his shots. I mean, man, oh man, what wonders could have been made. But either way, outstanding performance from Orlando Outlaws overall. Unfortunately, Neoteric are going to be the ones to take them down and take the lead in this series, going up 2-1. What the hell did we just witness?
I think what we witnessed there was a little bit of a comeback, but unfortunately a sweep. But of course, let's sweep on over to our headquarters to talk a little bit about what's going to happen next. This is going to be the map of Mercado. This is where the merchants play. This is where we're going to see the best kind of deals and who is going to be buying a victory for us today. Could it be the side of NeotericGG, or will we see them tie it up and maybe bargain themselves to go for a game 5 of this best of 5? What are your thoughts, Kimchi?
I mean, wow, man. You know, obviously, if Orlando Outlaws was able to push through and actually get the reverse sweep, this series could have definitely been in their favor without a doubt. You know, I mean, that could have been massive for them, but unfortunately, Neoteric pulled through in the end. We're able to get the victory there. And now things might be looking a bit different here heading into Mercado. Obviously, this is the map that's more focused on rotations than anything else. You know, you got to be able to, you know, be on top of your rotations all the time. I mean, there's 8 hills on this map. So, you know, again, that's going to be very crucial coming into play here, man. And so far, from what we can tell, Neoteric looking to be the better hardpoint team overall, man. But Orlando Outlaws, again, really showing out here, really doing a great job so far in their performance. You know, I mean, we kind of expected them to kind of get 3-0 just based off of what we saw in that hard point. Search and Destroy came around, did a great job. Control did not look too good either, but man, they were able to make a comeback there and make the reverse sweep happen. But again, well, they weren't able to make it happen, but you know, they were close to it. They were very close to it. But you got to imagine, man, you know, that might be a hit to the confidence. It might be a hit to the momentum there if you're on the side of Orlando Outlaws, without a doubt.
Oh, absolutely. I really think that one thing has to be mentioned here. Orlando Outlaws, they are doing better than they've ever done before, and they're still losing. That's the thing. This is the first time and first map they've ever taken here at Season 6. So, you know, yes, they played a really good S&D, but if you're going to be searching for that destroy, can you also find a new way to play? And unfortunately, they weren't able to maybe bounce it back. But of course, I think they just aren't good at the map of Hotel. And I know that it sounds rough, but it's back-to-back Hotel. But this is the new map, Mercado, right around the corner. Let's fly on in. Thanks to our sponsor, yet again, Grilla. They put the 2 L's in here. Can we find 2 L's for the side of Orlando? Or is it Neoteric who's going to be taking the L today? Let's find out as the game is just beginning.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta see how this is gonna go here, as so far, you know, they definitely need this map. I mean, it's pretty much do or die time here. They gotta try and figure out, you know, what is the play, what is the strategy if they do want to, you know, make their way onto this, you know, map number 5. Search and Destroy definitely in their favor here, but we gotta see if they can, you know, bring it back and get this hardpoint win. However, nice nade coming in. There's gonna be a couple of kills coming in, back and forth between both of these squads here. It is Neoteric maybe with the spawns in their favor, but just as quickly as I say that, the spawns are gonna flip. Oh, actually, never mind. Neoteric still holding it down. I kind of got a bit confused there, but Orlando Outlaws, you know, they're gonna be making their way through here. And now they're in a bit of a troublesome position, as not only are they do not have control of the hardpoint, they don't have control of the next spawns heading into P2. So that's definitely looking scary for them here, just to start things off.
Yeah, and one thing I have noticed a long time of casting here, in really just how hardpoint works as a game mode. If you're not prepping for what's going to happen next, you're going to fall back. It's like playing chess. You got to see 2 moves ahead, or you're absolutely going to get mated. And these guys, unfortunately, aren't going to get mated yet, with Malice getting these picks. That's going to be 4 down, and they're just keeping the balls rolling and absolutely connecting their shots to the head. Sheriff, though, finally breaking the streak by taking out Psyche. Let's see if they can keep that going, though, and this is all or nothing, as, of course, Orlando have to try to clutch this up.
Yeah, Orlando, you know, kind of starting things off, you know, didn't really start out the hottest, but they were able to at least get the rotation in their favor here. A massive 2-piece that led into that by Devo. Now, maybe that's not going to last for long. Oh, as I say that, that's going to be a 3-man wipe down just like that already. You know, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Going to be able to hold down this P2 for all of its juicy time. But hold on there. No, just as I say that, Sheriff could have come around, steal it just like that. Heading into P3 now, you do see that Orlando Outlaws do have maybe the power here, but it's going to be a massive gunfight between Lucent, and he's going to get taken down there just like that. Orlando Outlaws back at it again, getting the early rotation in their favor here, have the lead heading into this P3. Can they extend it even more? So far, not too bad of a start here for the side of Orlando Outlaws. They just got to try to have to figure themselves out here and make sure that they have everything being watched.
Yeah, they might be put on a watch list if they can't clutch this up, though, as they have pretty much a lot to prove. Now Zeus F3 right behind it, and Psyche will be showing ahead here. Will they get ahead? Obviously, Parrish and Devo are helping out, but that's going to be a swing and a miss up on top of the rafters, and they're going to have to be like a raft sailing out to sea with all the shots that we can see. Sheriff getting a double down. This is now a hard point controlled by Neoteric. Now, if NGG can take this game, this, of course, is going to be the end, but Psyche and the rest of Orlando Outlaws, especially Devo, are keeping this going. 9-3, nearly getting double digits before anybody else. They are here for that damage. Let's see if they can keep that going. Malice not playing bad this time, taking out Lucent and looking for even more picks. But I need to see how they're going to be able to actually get on these points. Hopefully, they're playing for the next one. But what a shot from the window. And let's see if they can find some more.
Yeah, so far, man, again, back at it again on this next P4 rotation here. Got to be very careful. Malice needs to spot this player here in the alleyway. Is able to do so. Can he spot sensitivity? No, he is not. That's going to be 3 men down. All left up to Parrish. Level left up into P4. Eventually going to get taken down. And Neoteric with a very nice break there. Going to grab some decent time. Bring it back into their favor here. And just as they say that, Psyche with a nasty 2-piece. He's going to be able to find 3 sensitivity. All left to his lonesome here on P4. And you already see the amount of players waiting for him here. However, he's going to be able to stay alive, hold it down. Oh my goodness, the Ego Chow coming in absolutely destroys that player there, but eventually going to get taken down by Psyche, who is going to grab the remainder of the scrap time. And look at this, man, fighting their way through onto this next rotation. I mean, Orlando Outlaws really on top of the rotation game, that is for damn sure. We didn't really see that on map 1, but you know, they're definitely pulling through here, man. You know, I think a new light has definitely spawned inside of Orlando Outlaws. They know they can do this. They just got to play a little bit better as a squad, and so far, man, we're seeing that.
Yeah, we're absolutely seeing these guys picking up the pace and doing the damage. But look at that. Lucent from the side taken down here. This is the first time that we've seen them in a lead for such a consistent amount of time. But the thing is, they have to beat their record of 160 to prove that they are good enough for hardpoint. But Devo might be proving he's just good enough for the game. And that is another wipe of these players down, treating them exactly how you'd want to if you have to prove a lot here. But of course, This hard point still under their control. We do have sensitivity getting one. Psyche will get traded out, but I need to see how these guys are doing it. They've now tied up with the score that we saw during the Vozen Esport one, but the E here, and there it is, a triple for the side of Neoteric. Make it 4. Can they find the point though?
Yeah, I mean, so for Orlando Outlaws, you know, they've been able to dominate them with these rotations, but Neoteric here might be able to at least bring it back if they're able to hold down the full 60. However, that's going to be already 2 down in the side of Neoteric. That's going to be another one coming in, and the break, just like that. Orlando Outlaws really stepping it up here. Their hardpoint looking better than ever, and just like that, holding down this next tilt, grabbing more time. I gotta say, man, Orlando Outlaws, they're looking different. They're looking great. I think it's about time we go into the listening with the side of Orlando Outlaws. Oh my goodness, Malice nearly finds a 3-piece. I mean, yeah, I think now is the better time to be able to get into our listening with Orlando Outlaws, man. These guys are looking absolutely insane.
Guys, play new. Get this shit up.
They're hitting right. They're hitting right.
One more fouls. One more fouls.
Yo, there's 2. There's 2.
No, bro, top green. All right, top green with Diddy, guys.
I spawned out back tree here.
Lockers in mid. Lockers in mid.
Yeah, we're spawning out.
Play break. We're going mid to the
blue. I stun one blue heady. I stun one blue heady.
Okay,
I'm nading him.
Yeah, he went small room.
He's naded.
What's the top of truck?
One is balcony. Balcony hitting back alley.
Blue heady.
Okay, wait. Yo, donate to
corner gate. I can streak this.
I'm nading a pickup. I need a pickup.
He's one doorway, one deep alley.
Okay, listen, top the back alley.
Hit this from mid.
Yeah.
Alright, one's taco.
Got one fouls.
Yo, let me take him out. I'm behind him back alley. Yeah, I'm behind him back alley.
I got one on the tin.
Fuck, he's on the front RV.
Dead.
Nice. Play your life. He's on RV.
They're hitting me front time. Stun them.
Play new.
They're probably gonna be hitting through gate side. They're hitting gate.
Give me a second, Zeus. I someone tunnel.
Top house dead.
No, there's one back yellow heady.
Should probably hit hedges.
Dead bottom. Nice.
Banana. Devo.
He's somewhere hedges. Yeah, he's hedges. He's dead. One more hedges on you. No, he caught me. One more hedges. Last one hedges. I spawned a deep alley.
They can hit back gate.
I got one mid. I'm gonna hold hedges side. I'm holding hedges side.
Honestly, what we just heard there is night and day compared to where they were a few games ago. And I don't know if that's because they talked about their strategies a little bit different, maybe calmed down, or if they got scared straight by the near white that happened on the S&D that we saw earlier, and the fact that last game was so close.
Yeah, man, I mean, Neoteric definitely were a lot slower on the comms, but I mean, they're bringing it back up here, man. They definitely are having a much closer game, 182 to 158, you know, I mean, they were able to bring it back up. Maybe the slower comms definitely work out to their favor. Orlando Outlaws, you know, they were going crazy. They definitely were trying to get as much information out as possible. However, you know, you did hear one of the players say, hey, calm down, man, you know, we're really not doing a good job here. We're letting Neoteric begin to rise up, and you got 2 players on the side of Neoteric who have a 7-3 right now. Well, both of them unlocking those cruise missiles. I mean, that is just not how you want to have it here if you're on the side of Orlando Outlaws. And look at this, Neoteric bringing it back up all the way, about to take the lead right now. Insane stuff coming in here from the side of Neoteric. They're finding their shots, sensitivity and sheriff going absolutely off right now. Orlando Outlaws, they gotta get back into this, man.
Yeah, they really do have to get back into it, but look at what we got. It's all about the shots. It's all about how these guys can take the cake. But honestly, Hero, sorry, Kimchi, I'm a little worried. I called out my producer for a second. That's how much I'm worried about this, as Neoteric has taken a huge comeback just from that last little bit here. That one listen in, we see a completely different scoreboard here. So, Orlando, don't lose it, please. Don't. Bring it to game 5.
We gotta see something else. Oh, the cruise missile gonna come in and take down 2 sensitivity. Gonna be able to find them there, but we still have one more cruise missile on the side of Neoteric. That is on the side of Sheriff, and just like that, they're gonna be able to come into this hill and get the time here. Orlando Outlaws need to try and break. This is a massive amount of time coming into Neoteric's favor here. Sensitivity trying to stay alive. He is going crazy. On an 11 spree right now. Oh my goodness. He's still trying to stay alive. Can he bring in some more kills into his favor here? Orlando Outlaws trying to figure out what the break is, and oh my goodness, the read from Sensitivity to find that player in the back. They're not going to be able to win off of this hill, but they're going to be very damn close. Orlando Outlaws need to hold this P4 with their life, and based off of what we're seeing here, this rotation is pretty solid. However, Neoteric are slaying them out right now. I mean, Sensitivity about to drop a 30 bomb here, and they're only 9 points away from the victory. It is going to be an absolute turn up here from the side of Orlando Outlaws.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, but let's see if it's going to be good enough as Davo trying his best to find these picks on that 3 streak, but Sensitivity doing the same on the other side. 12 streak this time.
Oh my god.
And let's find these more picks. Oh my days,
god.
It is a massacre. They're just going to walk right through the hallway and say bye-bye today. What a route, and that is a 0.5 seconds still. GG. Can we see Sheriff getting one? And there it is. The series is over. G. That's Neoteric taking the cake.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. I mean, Orlando Outlaws had a massive lead there, man. I don't know what happened during the listening that things just switched up, man. I mean, wow. I mean, Sensitivity end that with a 13 spree. How do you let that happen if you're on the side of Orlando Outlaws, man? I mean, where were the trades? Where were they? They were gone. They disappeared the second we went into the listening, man. I mean, that was just unfortunate to say the least. But I mean, hey, man. I mean, congratulations to the side of Neoteric. I mean, an absolute great performance here. Obviously, Orlando Outlaws put up a very good fight overall, you know, but I mean, Neoteric were able to shut them down almost every way, and I gotta say, man, you know, they are looking pretty damn good.
Yeah, they are looking extra clean and making sure that they keep this kind of energy moving forward. Now, that is an absolute banger of a best of 3. I know it was a 1-3, but if that hotel game and that last game weren't so close, I would not be nearly as satisfied. That was Call of Duty at its best there. So amazing gameplay, no matter what. But I'm just happy to be here casting it at K7. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you again to Kimchi for being my co-caster today. I know we this morning I had no idea who I was casting with, but I'm glad it's you. And speaking of glad it's somebody, I'm glad Hero's always on that production, buying us around and just keeping it going. So thank you so much, Hero. But Kimchi, any final thoughts of that best of 5 here?
I mean, man, you know, Orlando Outlaws, they had so many opportunities to bring this into, you know, their advantage. They had so many opportunities to bring us into a map 5, but just unfortunately, they were not able to close it out. I mean, they almost got the reverse sweep on map 3. They were able to have a dominant performance on that search and destroy. And then, you know, next thing you know, on the hard point, they had a humongous lead against Neoteric, but they folded, man. They folded, and that is just unfortunate to say the least here. I mean, again, they look like they can do a lot in this league. They definitely look like they can do a lot of damage, but it's just unfortunately they're really not able to close stuff out, and that's what we're not seeing out of them, man. It's that even no matter how much you're slaying, no matter how well you're performing in the map, if you're not capable of closing your games out, you're never going to be able to get anything done, man. But either way, Tarek, they looked good, they looked great, and even though maybe there are a few things they need to work on, specifically the search and destroy, you know, they could definitely have a much better record here in the league as long as they try and maybe do a little bit better in the search. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, hopefully they are going to be able to do a little bit better next time, but at the same time, good effort there from Orlando. The fact is, they got their first map ever good job ish. But I know how this bracket's gonna go. I know this group stage is going, and if you can't win one, you're not gonna be able to make it. So looking at those standings, these guys were in 9th place, tied here early on in week 2. If you guys don't know, the longer that these guys compete, the closer and closer we know those final stats are going to be. So of course, if you guys haven't already, I know that we have a Liquipedia page. I made sure of that, as well as our bracket over on Gorilla.gg, our wonderful sponsor who helps host the tournaments. And if you guys want a tournament, make sure to check out Gorilla as well. So of course, looking at these standings, I am hyped to say the least about how this game and how this season 6 is going so far.
Yeah, man, so far I'm looking at it, there's a lot of very good competitive squads. There definitely seems to be a lot of great competition overall with this league, and you know, this is definitely looking to be a very competitive season for the side of K7. I mean, this is absolutely looking amazing here. Again, some great matches overall, even from the teams that are not as well doing as well in the stats. But either way, man, you know, they're performing their hearts out, and you know what, man, unfortunately some days are just not your days, and we saw that here right now. And yeah, man, so looking at it now, obviously with playoff conditions, you have to be able to place top 3 in each division. The top 2 teams from each division end up on the winner side of playoffs, so that's kind of what you want to aim for here. But if you're on 3rd place, however, that's you know, you're still capable of making it to playoffs. So I mean, hey man, you know, maybe you're still gonna be in losers, but I mean, hey, you'll be able to make it to playoffs, maybe make that losers bracket run. That would definitely be great here. But you know, obviously got to see some better performances here from these bottom teams if they do want to make it. But man, you know this is going to be a very competitive season of Call of Duty for sure.
Yeah, and of course, season 6 here at K7 is nearly halfway completed, but we still got so much more games to do, as it's just the group stage. We have so many more ideas to show you guys. Obviously, I believe next week, I think we're going to be casting Division C. I could be tripping up, though. But with that in mind, I want to see how these guys are going to be able to compete against each other. We've seen Volvin Esports play. We've watched a lot of Orlando try their best. We've seen, of course, a lot of players on Alpha compete, but at the same time, these guys are here to prove themselves. They've been competing in K7 for quite some time. I see a lot of recognizable names from Season 5, even Season 4. So if you're going to be at this stage in the game, you're going to need to be doing that damage. But before we go, we want to again thank you to our sponsors that we haven't had the opportunity to shout out too much today, and that's going to be Kindred Sauces. Kindred Sauces, thank you so much for being one of our sponsors. Thank you again to Obscure Technologies and Get Good. You guys have been wonderful as sponsors, and our main sponsor, Gorilla, putting the GG in the website name. You're going to find Gorilla.gg to set up your tournaments nearby. But I've been Edu casting with the wonderful Kimchi. Kimchi, where can they find you if they ever want your voice over their Call of Duty or other games?
Of course, I'm most active on my Twitter. I do stream sometimes on my Twitch. Also, be sure to check me out on my TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. I will be posting more content overall on all of my social media, so if you do want to check me out, there will basically everything there, everything under the name Kimchi the Goon, and that's pretty much where you'll be able to find me. And of course, be sure to go ahead and follow my org, Exemplified Gaming. They're an absolutely amazing squad of people, and you know, we want to try and grow out, man, so please be sure to support us. They're an absolutely great group of people, and you know, we're gonna get it started, man. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be everything here from me.
Yeah, honestly, it's going to be all that we saw here from Kimchi, but the one thing that we haven't talked about is what's going on behind the scene. We have big body bands, not big booty, sorry, big body bands here, and Vanguard. They're 1-2 with Vanguard in the lead, so make sure to check the Liquipedia page and the bracket after about an hour here after the stream if you are really interested in how these games are going. That page gets updated as soon as the games go live, so if you want all the infographics, all of the standings, and all of the stats, make sure to check it out. But that's going to be all we have for us today. If you love K7, make sure to drop us a follow here on the Twitch channel or on Twitter at K7 League. But thank you guys for watching. I have been Educatinator. You can find me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, other T-based sites. And of course, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Thanks, Zero.
Yeah.
I gotta be careful because then he's trying to get that kill. Never mind it.
Making it so that if they try to go for aspect here at the end, quick transfer, expect them to see iconic legends.
Wasn't expecting anything less coming in from him. And you also got to look at Iconic here, man. This guy's already on a 4 spree looking to get that
Mentality to try and hold on and take this round if you can.
From the side, a natural talent, Hype Esports. They're just gonna rush on in. Ryan is shooting at every single.
So far, not the case. Night Marchers, they have control of it themselves. Looking to find the way forward, find the first and the second. Not quite the third just yet. I'm still sticking in the favor of the Night Marchers. As
castle?
Yo, one's P5, one's P5.
Sure.
I'm back up here. I don't want to die.
Make sure we have castle, bro.
Yo, Jade, there's a kid coming broken.
Top dome in water, I think.
I'm not shouting top. Just watch my cross.
Top dome.
Oh, I fell in the water.
Top
Fucking
dome, one
bitch.
shot. Top dome, one shot. No one's close to
He
hill.
got me in hill, bro.
Dude, I fell in the fucking. I'm
No.
so sorry, Squad.
Alright. Regain.
Spawn back.
Oh, he's spawned
Oh,
out.
spawn front, spawn front.
Holding
Hold it back, hold it
middle.
back.
There's only 28 seconds left.
One more P3, one more P3.
Nade him in. Push the shit. Push the shit.
Go new.
Nice.
That's
Let's
big
give me
time.
P3.
I
Nice.
got time. Get out.
P3.
Yeah,
They're
heard you, heard
behind
you.
you. They should be behind you, probably.
Yeah, they're behind you, I heard mine. They're behind you.
Yep, heard you.
Yeah, he's top P3 window. Top P3 window.
Mid? Two mid, hitting P5. There's two hitting P5. One's gonna hit water, one's gonna hit the far back.
Got him.
You got both?
I spawned out. No.
Is he still top window?
I spawned out.
He's still top window, I think.
I got time.
Look in the far back. Look in the far
Top
back.
pipes still.
He's still
guys.
up there, bro. Fuck, he's still
Oh,
top.
I thought we killed him.
Yeah, I kept asking. Nobody fucking told me, motherfuckers.
Oh, my
His
bad.
big body band's up there. His big body
Pipe
band's.
side.
No, he's a dude.
What?
Slow down.
Holy
Slow
fuck,
down.
bro. Still top pipes, bro. He's being a fucking.
I don't have a trophy in hill. They're stunned in
Pipe's
hill.
dead.
Dude, he's back of the hill watching it jump
Pipes.
across.
Pipes right now. He might be mantling up.
Make sure we have spawns.
No, okay, go new. Just go new. We cannot give up spawns. Go new.
Fall back old.
Stuff like that. We gotta.
I
make sure
spawned
we
back
kill
here.
the
I spawned
last
back here.
person.
We have to get that 20.
Absolute.
We have to get that. P5, front P5.
Another one
He's gonna
there,
go
another
ruins.
one there.
Yeah, he's in ruins. I hear him in ruins. He's top, I think.
I got one top.
There should spawn behind me. I hope. Get out.
They're gonna be P2 somewhere.
outside?
I have all your push. Yeah, they're spawning to my left. P5. I
Yeah,
think.
they're coming from like
No,
P1.
P1, 2P1, bro.
He's
They're
in
hitting
water.
dome,
He's in
hitting
water.
dome.
He's in water. He's in
Hitting
water.
dome.
He's in water.
Yeah, water one. Top dome one.
One
I got
shot,
one.
Water.
Might go in dome. I can't tell.
Where the
Yeah,
fuck is
hill's
the
not
hill?
here,
I
we
can't-
gotta-
How do I get? Dude,
I
I
got
can't get
time.
in the hill.
I got time, bro. Push out. P2,
Far left. Got dead.
I have P2.
One double arches somewhere. He's top ruins.
Dome cut, stunned.
Nice.
dead.
Nice.
Dome cut, stunned, still alive.
Front, right behind you.
What? Absolute, bro. Dude,
Nice.
one
Get
bullet.
that 20.
Please shoot
Get that 20. I spawn P2.
Yeah, I'm pushing through with you. There might spawn in the back on you, bro. So get ready.
Hold on.
I'm gonna be pushed up on me here. I know they are.
Yeah, I naded him in hill. Stun him in hill.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I think he's window. He's like by the. Yo, he's top. I got one top and one's by the window.
Only
He's
two
like one
left.
of the window
One
corners.
Got rock.
Yeah, he's window.
dead.
He's window corner.
Last one window. They can still spawn behind us.
It was big body bands.
Okay, I'm
bands.
doing it.
In hill, one shot,
I
dead.
can pick up P3 late.
Window.
Run hill slammed.
I got P3.
Front hill slammed.
Last one. Got
Yeah,
water.
Hill, you're good.
I got it. Oh, you got hill?
On the back.
In the back.
Get my-
Yeah, there's on the
top.
back.
I need to heal some out.
In the back.
In the back. I got
Hitting
one in the back.
window. Front window and back door.
Absolute big body bands. Big body bands hitting front hill.
Back door. Back door's weak.
I don't have
Go
ammo.
no.
That was fucking cringe.
Go no. Set up for new.
I want a window.
I spawned back still. I still spawned back though.
P3.
I'll kill him if he pushes middle.
Yeah, someone watch far left. They like to take long routes.
Oh, top P3 in water. 2 P3 in water.
Top P3 dead.
Shit on. Water swimming around. Maybe I spawned out.
What? Yo,
No, dude, he's
pushing
front.
through
Hill.
He's going ruins.
Yo, whoever's
see
back there,
roads.
go far back. Whoever's back there, go far back. Just play
Alright,
ready.
dude.
No, he's
I
what
need
the
him
fuck?
hill,
He's
I need him hill.
He's still just sitting in castle. He doesn't even know you're back there. I don't think.
I stunned one.
Got it.
Bridge heady.
I'm going all the way through. Scad.
Bridge
I'm
heady.
sitting all the way in the back.
He's stunned in the hill.
One's bridge heady. Stun and naded in hill.
Yeah, he's still in ruins, bro. I can't find him.
Behind, under the sandbags. Behind the sandbags. In hill.
Bridge heady.
He's on bridge.
Weak.
We can't.
We gotta get the scad. We gotta get the scad.
That guy in hill weak.
Can't keep
Bridge
letting
heady.
him get this time, please. He's on the
Bridge
sandbags.
heady.
He's looking at the front door.
Dude, we gotta get the scad.
Dude, I couldn't stay alive, bro. They just pinched me up.
Got one P1.
Stun in hill. One's God rock. I'm one shot. I can't chow.
God rock dead.
He's outside the water.
in the
What
water,
the
in the
fuck?
water, in the
I
water.
can't shoot him. Oh, I'm about to fucking scream if that happens again to me.
In the back, dead.
I spawned him back. We gotta break this now. I gotta break this now.
Castle ruins. They're spawning out.
No, front hill.
Back door,
Front
back
hill.
door.
We gotta break this. We have to break this now. I spawned out. One's ruins. Pin chill.
We can help. Damn.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's cringe. One's crossing P5. I got no bullet.
Go no. Just go no. We gotta go no.
One's gonna go P5, so he's gonna go all the way around. He's in P5 right now.
Nope, he's in the back. All the way in the back rock. I'll never take that route in my life, though. You saw him? Back gas.
Yeah, back gas.
Shooting at dead bodies.
Where are they spawning?
Back
Oh,
in the
back.
back.
He's in the back of me.
In the water, pipes! Pipes man to the left.
Pipes
Cross
dead.
my water.
Dead.
No one's back place. He's back place somewhere.
Yo, push your side, love.
No, he's in back. The two back there. Last one back there.
There's one back there. Another back there.
Yeah, they're spawning back here.
He's on to the left. Nice.
Spawning back here. They're still spawning back there.
Too.
They're all spawning back there.
I stun him.
Two of them in the back.
I spawn back here. Look front.
They're spawning front. Yep.
I got stunned. I can't really help. Fuck, bitch.
Hill.
We gotta go new. I'm going new.
Needed. He's top stairs.
I'm hitting the longer out. New.
He's topping.
He's back on me. Oh, he's in a top, bro. Like what? There's two in hill, bro. Top and in hill.
Got heady in the front ruins.
I spawned back here. That's so.
Got heady. I'm stunned.
In hill. Last two. One.
I want new.
Last step back rock. Can we get him?
No.
I got one on the hill.
He's not on the Rockies. He's back P2.
He's back P2, yeah.
Where did he spawn at? Oh, he spawned so far, bro. One's ruins right now.
Wait, he spawned behind me? Wait, what? One's behind me in ruins.
He's in ruins window. He's in hill. Pushed in hill. One's fucking pushing P2. One's pushing P2.
Back P2 right now.
He's top dome also. Top dome.
Alright, how did I get
one in the back?
Back out rock.
That one got heady.
Fucking hill. We can hill.
We have to get this guy in hill now.
Look at that time. I spawned out. Oh shit, we all spawned out.
Oh my god, I got 4.
Three. We got hill.
Nice, let's go.
Choose one P2.
I'm one shot.
They spawn P5. They spawn P5.
Top dome.
Oh, how many
Top
nades
dome.
are they throwing?
We need trophies.
No, we had a fucking trophy. They just do fucking 20 things at me.
Window.
Gotta go new P5 unless I stun one of you guys.
Yep.
One's crossing. One's in the water across. He's looking at you.
Yeah, can't kill him.
Dead.
Back out rock new.
I spawned middle.
All I spawn behind him.
No, behind the generator.
Still back out. Still back.
One's coming middle cut. One's coming middle cut on me.
Back out rock in the back.
Dude, yo, P3 middle cut and window.
Yeah, window.
I spawned P3.
Yeah, hit the hill.
Middle, double arch. One more.
Okay.
Dead.
There's one behind us.
Yep, I'm looking.
On me, bro. How did they get through window?
We have to rotate. We have to. Oh fuck. You guys have to.
No,
hold
get that
too,
time.
though.
Get that time. What are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Getting out of the hill.
In the back, hitting your back door hill. Hill.
Alright, they can't win off that anymore. Yo, they're P3 on me. P3, yo.
Top P5.
Single window weak.
In hill. Behind the sandbags. In hill behind sandbags.
Yeah, he's
Absolute
one shot,
behind the
bro.
sandbags.
Dude,
Dead.
I spawned behind him.
Fuck.
In hill weak. I got naded by. Damn it. There's two in the hill. One's shack.
He spawned dome with me. Yo, dome.
No, dude, sandbags.
Yeah.
Oh
no,
my
he's front too.
god. Sandbags. Damn it.
This will happen every time if I don't play at all every week. Yeah, I fucking spawn there. He shoot me in the back. That makes fucking sense. Nah, I fucking knew these kids were good.
No, we're just playing like shit.
Yeah, because I haven't fucking played all week. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. their bottom.
Yeah, be.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm just sitting tower. I don't see anything.
Come on, be quiet, be quiet. Pools.
Last minute.
Our tools?
No, pools.
B alley, I think. B alley.
One's kegs on me.
They're hitting B, I think.
I
hear one on me. I hear one on me.
I'm looking.
One still pulls on me somewhere.
Heard you.
Got him. Another one pulls, another one in A. Oh, one shot in A. I think he pushed our mom.
Nice. Good shit. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, you guys were fucking tripping me out right there when you guys said B. I was like, what the fuck? Did I not just hear them
There was
here?
one B. He was right.
I know. That just like tripped me out though. I don't know how this kid didn't die. I fucking.
Nice.
Wow,
Good
one
shit.
shot, dude. What the fuck?
I heard one just fucking pushing up B alley. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was crazy.
And destroy.
Damn, that spot was actually good. They missed their stun and nade on me. That's why that fucking spot worked.
Yo, remember,
That was
we can
beautiful.
wallbang this shit, so if they go in A, just wallbang it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go our top. I'm gonna watch for like the money push.
They stunned keg.
I stun him kegs alley. Stun him kegs alley.
Yo, A control like outer rock by tower.
I wish I don't have bomb here, bro.
One's our side, I think.
Wow, I just got naded. I don't know where I got naded from.
What's top money, I think.
I just got naded from B alley.
How many?
Yeah, we gotta close our back doors, bro. He's top. He's top.
No, he's top. Bro, how do you get top our side?
We called it out. One's on A bomb, dude. I'm gonna kill this kid. Hold on, let me pop it in.
Two checkers.
There's two there. Bottom bar, bottom bar.
Two. One was our top.
No, I would have worked too.
Nah, they just hit that out. I gotta have a better setup for that, my bad.
That would have fucking worked. I know it would have. God damn it.
Nah, they got so lucky, bro. I got naded.
Dude, I was like sitting stairwell and they naded from like, I'm guessing their window, or like our window into it, and I just got one shot.
Alright, I'm gonna go A control, stun open the doors for pool, and shoot through.
Michael said stop sprinting. Fuck you, Michael. I haven't played in a fucking week. What do you want me to do, dude? Stun the bottom pools.
One bottom pool's weak. I hit him with a nade bottom pool.
They're gonna try getting on you, I think. Kegs, two kegs!
Are they inside
top,
kegs?
Top pool. Oh, wow, you melted me. He's top left pool and two were kegs.
Oh, I got turned on. I'm dead here, yep. They picked up bomb. He's just gonna play, he's playing A, he's like on A right now.
Bomb down on A.
Top, dead.
2v1.
Bomb is down in A.
Put together, get behind the bars, got it.
Are you watching? Just their back?
Yeah, I'm in a shit spot. Hold on.
30 seconds left.
I'm gonna go top.
Yep, heard you.
Probably our side.
I'm just trying to sound on her.
10 seconds.
One of you checking that. A control jump out.
Yeah, bomb's still down there. Good shit.
We won that round.
Wait, what? Oh.
Was that 34?
Yeah.
Switching sides.
Let's go, good shit, guys.
Search and
I'll switch to a
destroy.
truck to this side. Where'd you get naded at? Top? Should I throw, you want me to throw it top or bottom?
They went.
Someone else take bomb. Someone else take bomb. No, I got it. Fuck it. I'll drop right here.
We have the device.
Kegs.
Watch that push from
Keg.
Keg. Dude, the top AC. I'm nading in.
One's in A.
He's
No,
weak
push
in
him,
A.
push.
He's weak as fucking A. Jesus.
I got one.
I'm crouching to spawn.
In A, dead in A.
I'm crouching to spawn. He's in A or no?
No.
1 minute left.
I'm playing it.
One was B side. Yeah, I'm pushing
I'm
the top
playing it
window.
safe. Playing safe. Not planning for top.
Device in place. Countdown.
Nothing to top
One's
window.
in B side.
Yeah, one had to push our field.
Going top their window. I think top their window. Top their window.
I'm top the window.
He's up there.
No, I'm up here.
No, he's up there. I swear.
Right, party. Now he is. Yeah, he's party.
Dude, I told you.
Okay, well I'm in window. That
Wait, one second, Kegs.
He's top. They're top. They're top right now.
You got bomb checks?
Yo, Kegs, Keg! What? Kegs. Last one, Kegs.
Don't even challenge him. Don't challenge him.
Good shit.
Nice.
So just this I said nice. So
Yeah.
I said nice.
You guys say where we're sitting and shit. 'Cause I thought we were top. We had 2 people their side.
Yeah, it was top. He was fucking top party. I didn't know which way he was gonna come from, so.
Win another. Switching sides.
Alright, this is a big round, bro. Full on. Let's go.
Go, come
I'm gonna go sit tower. He ends out.
Alright.
I don't know. I'm just gonna watch our cross.
I'm gonna snipe this round.
So you're gonna go B or try to go into A?
I'm gonna snipe B alley.
I don't want to go in A, bro. I'm gonna go from control side. Hopefully my stun hits.
They have a trophy bottom.
Yeah, yo, fuck. One's outside A. I can't open the door. Open the fucking door, you motherfucker.
One's on their wall. Like their wall spawn.
One's there outside their A control somewhere.
One was in their spawn.
Bottom pool.
I killed the guy outside A control. I killed the guy outside A.
Check that A.
Fuck, we just busted our door open.
Dude, they're top their side, I think.
Oh, we don't have B anymore?
I still got it.
Wait, one stun from pools.
Yeah,
one's in pools.
Wish I had Daddy here,
He's
bro.
bottom A. He's in A right now.
Hold on, I'm gonna make a daddy play. Nope. Top money, bro. I got horrible timing. Top money.
Yeah, top money still.
Top money dead.
Let me know when you guys are ready to bust in here.
Look at their top pool.
Hold on. I just stunned in there.
Open the door.
I stunned him, I think. I'm nading it. I detonated it.
He's behind the fucking couch. Yo, he's behind the couch and desk.
Couch head.
Desk. Behind the desk.
Nice.
I don't know, like, what the fuck to do there, bro. I can't see that. I fucking suck. I hate this game.
Shit.
You guys are right. This is the worst COD ever. I agree with everyone.
at least
BO4 is
you're
the best
realizing
fucking
it now.
COD, dude. Nah, BO4 is definitely the best fucking COD.
Alright, shut up. Focus up. Let's go.
BO4 is so fucking shit. I look like a fucking retard there on. I know what to do.
Switching sides. Search and destroy.
I kind of want to fucking snipe this kid at B. I don't fucking know, dude.
Yo, someone take bomb. I'm gonna make a play. Like around
I got bomb.
Charge on the target and destroy it.
Like, I'm gonna hit it late as fuck, bro. We can play slow here.
Don't
Yo, you
watch
take
it be
control.
alley.
I control. I stun to make control.
I hit kegs last time.
Our window dead.
Tower. Another one tower.
It's a 3v2. Come on.
Put
Got
together,
bomb.
guys.
He's on A.
Alright, I'm planning. I'm planning
Oh,
for
he
top.
should
I'm
close
planning
the
for
door,
top.
you fucking crackhead.
Oh, I don't know if you can see it from top. Oh well.
Nah. That's not gonna be able to. You're
In
not
the
gonna see
room.
it.
In the room.
Set. Stand by to detonate.
Both of you play. Oh.
Top their window.
He's
Top their
outside.
window. Top their window. Swear.
Alright.
Yeah,
What's
our
our
side.
top?
Our side pulls.
Top their window still.
Either top or kegs. I can't tell. He's top. I believe.
Still top their side.
You're top, yeah.
He jumped down. Our side and theirs. This is so cringe. Kegs. Our side.
Nice.
Alright, let's fucking go, guys. One more.
Let's win another.
What the fuck?
Give him a little love tap.
Dude, you shot me, and I swear to God, I started tweaking. If y'all want to see my POV, I like started like looking left and right. I was like, what the fuck?
Alright, I'm gonna go A control stun.
I'm a snipe B.
Honestly, I'm a R here, bro. I'm gonna kill that kid at Child's Pool Doors. Yo, stun it while I just aim it.
Ah, fuck, I missed a jump. I'm so shit.
On him, or that bottom floor.
No, they're going B. Fuck. One top green.
I got him so weak, bro.
One
He's
top
on A
green.
bomb. He's by A bomb. He's by A bomb. I didn't stun him there,
Nope.
bro. What the fuck is that?
Kegs and pools. Kegs and pools. There's two
They're hitting
A
B.
side.
They're hitting B.
Yeah, one's B.
There's one more under you. I hear him under you, Zappa, somewhere.
Yeah, one's bottom pool somewhere. Bottom pool's got him.
Nice.
Last minute. Enemy bomb at Alpha.
One's underneath me still. I don't know where the fuck he went though. Oh fuck!
Where?
In the back of their whatever. They just pools. He's going top pools.
Oh, that timing.
That's just so fucking stupid.
Say that. Like, you can't say the steps.
Yo, y'all had me tweaking there when you said they're going B. I like turn around and there's two on A. I was like, fuck.
Bro, they always send one over there, and I swear to God, he started pushing it.
Nah, I said there was 3 pools and 1 fucking on A. Like I said that like right away.
Huh?
I was pushing after you said steps.
I did so much damage there. That's so cringe.
No, you did say that, but I mean, yeah, no, they said they were going B, so I just thought they were all running field or something.
We might hit our money here.
Bro, if I did not hit bottom there, fucking bitch.
They're top fucking party. Do top party in our cake in our spawn, hitting B alley.
What are you guys watching?
You somewhere like our
Someone in
window.
top window.
I don't see him, bro. He could be in our spawn with Deddy. I
I
didn't
got
hear
one
him.
in top window.
He's not our bottom.
One was top party as well. I don't know if
I wish I had
anyone-
my daddy here, bro. Fucking bitch.
We got 45 seconds. We're good. I keep holding that Zappa. They get impatient.
Once I pop my daddy here, I'm gonna try to make a play.
Yep.
Hey, top party, top party, top party, top party. Oh, fuck! Top party in our stairs, bro. That's so fucking stupid. Or top window. It might be hitting money.
One's gonna be keg, so I promise you, gonna be somewhere around there, like outside keg.
Yep, one's A control.
I think A's free. A's free. A's free. Watch kegs. Watch kegs. Watch kegs.
10 seconds remaining. Bomb planted. Set perimeter.
Ah, bottom pool. Fuck. Our side. He's pushing you.
I gotta try.
Bro, how long does it take to get dead silence? Why did I not just run away off the start, dude? I'm a fucking retard.
Our bomb was defused.
Start playing together.
Like, why am I... What is wrong with my brain?
We're good.
All good,
Wait,
all good.
just... Yeah, play for that first blood, bro. We can't just keep getting first blooded.
This guy just pushed up, like, B alley for free. I was, like, watching it, and then I gave it up for, like, 2 seconds, and he just showed up.
Yeah, no,
Honestly,
you're good,
should I snipe this kid fucking pools?
No,
Should we do
no,
that same
no,
thing
no,
I
no.
sniped
No,
his
no,
ass?
no.
I mean, it's a free kill, but fuck it. I'm just about to get dead as soon as the round starts. That's so stupid. I'm gonna hit their top money again if I can, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Why'd you stop doing what you did?
One's gonna play up there. Yeah.
I'm not playing an A ever again, dude.
Wait, one's outer A by
I'm stun keg.
dude, yeah, outer
He's
A
all
by
the way now.
shed.
Team over there?
Got one in the
Nice.
back of the spawn.
Play together, boys.
Is that him?
I got one in the back of the spawn, yeah.
Last minute.
Don't say anything money. Wish I didn't waste my daddy here. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at?
I hear them bottom their pool. Bottom their pool.
Are you bottom?
I got one bottom.
I'm trying to help you the
One's
best I
their
can.
top,
Yeah,
one's their top, Boise.
top. Damn, I want to get flanked here, bro. Fucking bitch.
Play your life.
Wait, bomb's on their spawn. I have eyes on their
Play your
bomb.
life.
Yep, bombs and pools.
One's radar, I think. Top the pool.
Don't challenge anything. I have bomb. Don't challenge anything. Just sit in the corner.
One field, one shot.
Yes, I come grab bomb. Don't challenge anything.
You're a
Yep.
bitch, dude.
We're good.
Just out here in the field on me.
Nice, good shit, guys.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Good job.
Nice, good shit.
Good job, boys. That's a
All hunters.
that's a
Mission
good
lack
that's
a
a
job.
Good dub right there. No practice dub.
that's a nice little Neslo series.
Not the
Out of the
Neslo.
kids. We Nesloed them.
We beat him in our worst game modes. That makes sense.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Like
I
it.
was shooting
Control
circles,
that
so.
fucking swing mode.
Yeah, I'm never running Brim Pendulum again.
On you, man. 235.
Never running Brim Pendulum again. What the fuck? I trolled us with that shit.
G shitters.